Why are we actually talking about empathy? We're talking about it because it's really effective. It has been shown to work scientifically in all kinds of situations. And when we respond with empathy, there are several different things that we are doing. We are validating people's feelings. We're not, denying that things are hard. We are helping people feel heard and feel less alone with whatever is going on for them. Empathy has also really been shown to help people move through their feelings instead of just sort of burying them. When we can feel our feelings, we can process them more easily. And so sometimes this means that the feelings might actually get stronger before they get better, just like they did in the clip with sadness and Bing Bong. But I know that sitting with someone who is experiencing strong feelings is a lot. It can feel really scary or really overwhelming to be that other person. And none of us really are taught what to do. So often instead we do some version of what Joy did. I sort of think of it internally in our minds as looking a little something like this. There's sort of this panic. Our mind is racing. We are trying to think of things that will make it better or make it go away. At the very best, we just jump straight into problem solving. We hear something hard, we go into fix it mode. It's probably why you do the work that you do. And it's a very, very common response. But why do we sort of jump to that problem solving? There are several different reasons. So one is that many of us feel really uncomfortable with difficult emotions, both our own and others. And so we don't really know how to sit with anyone else's difficult emotions if we can't sit with our own. We might also worry that this problem is unsolvable. And to be honest, sometimes it is. We might have been raised to really feel responsible for other people's feelings. That is, a very common thing where we're told that we're the ones who have to sort of, if anyone's angry or sad, it's on us. Another really common thing that I see is this kind of misconception that if we agree with how someone is feeling, we are also agreeing with their behavior. But this actually is not true. These are two totally separate things. I have a 7-year-old, and I used to really kind of frequently find myself saying to him, it's okay to feel angry, but it's not okay to hit someone when you're angry. And this is the same idea. We can separate these two things. It's really about kind of finding that appropriate coping skill for those strong feelings. And of course, another reason is that we are busy. We are distracted or we're overwhelmed. We're trying to, in the sort of terms of joy, we're trying to get to the equivalent of the train station of our jobs, right? We got stuff to do. And this is sort of feels like it's getting in the way. And it feels like it's going to take a lot of time. And it feels like it's time that we don't have because there's so much going on. But here's what I can tell you. Empathy works. And ultimately, if we can use it as a tool, what we will see is happier, more engaged participants in our programs or our workplaces. And ultimately, it will save us time. It might take a bit more time up front, but ultimately it will save us time. And if we can use it as that tool, then that is what we shall see. So in the next section, we're going to talk about how we can actually practice empathy.